Hey everyone, so today, what was it, we went to a Milliets farm. I'm going to show you some clips of what we kind of done or saw, all Christmas stuff, and then we'll kind of come back here and we'll have a little chat. Every year it's early. What are you doing, Matthew? So as you saw, there was lots of things to see at St. Milliets farm, near the play park, and also the garden centre as well, which had an amazing selection of Christmas, well, things, and what was it? It had the lights, what was it? The display, the singing manias, or deers, as my daughter calls them sometimes. And yeah, it was really nice. The cafe they've got two cafes, one in the garden centre and one in near the park. And both of them had queues, probably about 30 people were standing. So no way we could do that with Matthew. Matthew, I want to talk about Matthew just for a little bit for my people who watch this for autism and stuff. So Matthew last year wasn't so interested in the display, okay, but he was this year. So it was really good actually to see him really looking. And if you look at the video, if you go back, he's really looking at certain kind of islands and that, which was really nice to see. And the same with the singing reindeers. What was it? The bashing of the fence was him really excited. He gets really excited, and that's what he does. Of course, other people are looking. I take no notice of that. Yeah, as long as he's not damaging it, which he wasn't, or hurting himself. I mean, a bit later on, he was doing it a little bit more, and I had to stop him. But yeah, he had a really good time. So much so that he didn't want to leave. So we got to the point whereby we basically went to the garden centre. We went to the park. We had a look around at the animals, which I didn't film, mainly because I was holding Matthew's hand, and my attention has to be on him. And also, I don't have a tripod. I need to get a proper a vlogging candle, I think, at some point. That's something for next year that I'm going to do proper vlogging candle with a strap around, so I can just kind of film and get a decent tripod and stuff. Well, just coming back to St. Milliets farm, we had a really nice time. It was so busy, I had to park in the extra car park. And when we was walking back, Matthew was not happy. Yeah, he was he was giving me the evils and that, and he was at one point I thought that he was going to sit down. Now, my friend was there. He doesn't know Matthew. Matthew doesn't really know him, even though they met lots and lots of times over the years. And no, what was it like? Matthew is very specific on who he has, and for safety reasons, I just had to be with him. So we was walking, and he was pulling kind of thing, and it was all kind of I thought he was going to sit down, but he didn't. And I just kept on saying, look, we're not going home. We're going to the car. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to get our cookies and that. And then he was okay. And then he got to the car and he had a tantrum. Now this was a tantrum just because once we got going and once he understood that we wasn't going home, he was fine. Sorry about that. I had to pause the video because I just had a coughing fit. Basically, sometimes I get just a dry throat because I'm doing the videos, and yeah. So anyway, he had a really good time, but like this is coming quite a new thing with him. Like he will have a tantrum to show that he's not happy. I'm going to get some water, just one moment. Right, so I'm back. I've got my water. So yeah, so he was, he's been having these kind of like tantrums like most like 2-year-olds would. I mean, he's 5, but developmentally he's probably around about 2. And so we're going through it again now. See, when they was 2, Matthew didn't really do any tantrums. He done meltdowns, which is totally different. A meltdown is where, what was it? You basically, you can't like stop them. They just, everything just is let go, and you can try to give them their favourite toy, TV program. Nothing will work. And so they just have to, really calm themselves down, and that can take like from 10 minutes to 2 hours. It depends on the person. So yeah, it wasn't a meltdown, it was a tantrum. So I kind of, what was it? I'm very so with that, knowing it's just a tantrum, I said to him, look, I gave him his drink, he drank some of it, gave him cookies and crisp, and he was eating them, but then he was still moaning. And then once we got going, he was fine. And we got to Costa drive-through because Costa was closed in Botley. And literally we just got, total rip-off by the way, total sandwich for Rebecca, because she was hungry. And she didn't want her like snacks and that. A massive cookie for Matthew, chocolate chip, which he really enjoyed, and coffee for myself and my friend. And took my friend back, and then we came back here, and that was our day. Like literally, like we left at around about 10:30. We got to my friend's at 11. Got to Minutes Farm around about 11:30, and then by 1:30 we was going. So even though it wasn't a long time we was there, it was long enough for Matthew. And yes, he could have had longer, but the thing was, it was a grey day. It kept on showering and rain and that. So, and he didn't have wellies, and he was going in puddles and stuff. And so, I just, had, and I really wanted a coffee as well. And there wasn't any place there where you can just quickly get a coffee. You had to wait, and waiting with Matthew is a no-no. Like, he can maybe wait 10 minutes, but when he's not in his buggy, and by the way, I think unless we are actually going out, by the road, the buggy is now like, wow, retired, because all he does is put his feet on the floor, and it makes his trainers go all a bit funny. So the special needs buggy is ran about just over, depends. If you get one from Amazon, they ran about £200. If you get one from the main, like, site, they ran about 300, I think. So yeah, but we do need one. And the wheelchair service said that they can't help us because Matthew is discharged from the physio now, even though he still has mobility issues like walking up and down stairs. He can easily trip over things, and what was it? He has no sense of as a danger like cars and stuff like that. So tell me in the comments if you have a autistic child. What would you be doing? I think we are going to be getting the special needs buggy early next year. It's down on the list to get. And but yeah, we just want him to be safe and that, but also we don't want it to be say reliant. So we don't want him to rely on it, which I doubt whether he will, because he loves walking and running. But yeah, what can I say? I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to end the blog here. And Darren and I, we've just been like talking about what we're going to do because the kids are away from my mum's. So I think we're going to have probably like a late kind of say lunch or dinner or something tomorrow. I doubt whether I will blog it. Like I said, I think my blogs are going to be Monday to Friday, and then after that, if we want to kind of put a video up on a Saturday, we will. You will get this on the Saturday, even though it's been a film like on the Friday and that. But for Saturday and Sunday blog, there won't be. And so yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.